Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG Remote Duel Finals Latin America. So we have Leonardo L on Invoked Shaddoll Dogmatica versus Santiago M on Dragon Link. I think Dragon Link is gonna win. I think Dragon Link's gonna, I thought it was gonna win the LCS, probably gonna win this event. And yeah, you see the finals, they have 60 minutes. They're going to start off with Terraforming, grabbing Meltdown. It's really big that they won the dice roll. And then go ahead and activate Meltdown, and obviously that's going to be grabbing Alistair. So let's see, does Santiago have any hand traps? Or does Leonardo have like an Ecclesia, Natter's Servant, Prosperity to get to one of those? Be pretty big. And go grab Invocation, because like if they're on Maximus, oh, you see Beast in their hand, and I think I saw Schism in there too. Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of holding the hand very poorly to where like I can somewhat see what's there. See a trap, a spell, a Shaddoll Beast for sure. Definitely don't want to hold your hand like that. Also, isn't it wild that everyone that gets top cut at the YCS Remote Duel gets a prize card? Like, what? Hopefully they start doing stuff like that for, like, regular YCSs, I wanna, like, get top 32 at a YCS and not just win a Win-A-Mat. Like, get some, like, actual prizes. So they're gonna summon Construct, and then, they're gonna get Construct and Beast Effect there. So they're just doing the chain links. No, it doesn't matter. Like, can't be responded to because of Meltdown. So they did Beast 2, Construct 1 because, like, they're shuffling and cutting first. Then go ahead, draw one off Beast, and then Construct sending. So here we can see... Oh, I also saw Super Poly in the main deck. Doing a really bad job at covering up the deck. I mean, I'm okay with it because, like, it lets me see more of their deck. Like, I don't know their deck list or anything. At least I'm pretty sure it's Super Poly. Then they're dumping Rush. Yep, so it was Schism in hand. I mean, obviously it's not going to matter here that, like, they know it's Schism. Because, like, you're going to end up using it anyways. But imagine, like, if they hand trapped you or something and then, like, you showed them that you had Schism in hand. So go ahead and bring out Makaba here with the Invocation, and then they can Invocation to grab back Alistair. Also, I feel so good. I recorded the whole LCS today, like the whole day 2, and I didn't get to eat any food. Also, they have Meltdown in hand. They are so, like, they're showing everything right now. But I recorded the whole LCS day 2 without eating. It was definitely rough. Used to eating breakfast, but... I just didn't have time. I woke up a little bit late, so I didn't get to eat breakfast before the LCS, but I got to eat a big old meal before recording this, so I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fresh, and I got the, the little happy on, little world champion happy. I've had a lot of people tell me, like, DB Grinder, you'll never get to commentate like a actual Konami tournament because my name's like DB Grinder, but I don't know, like, my actual name is Austin, and, like, it's not like when they have, like, Asala commentating, it's not like they have Duelist Academy, they have their actual name. I still feel like one day I'll get to do it, even if it takes a while. I'll just grind every day till I do, but Chaos Space, get rid of Safer, that's definitely a good start point. And it kind of looks like they want to respond to that. So I'm going to look at their backgrounds while they search. I love looking at the backgrounds of the people, but we can see that they actually, the top person, Leonardo, has like nothing in the background. And the bottom person, you can't really see too much. You can see like some pictures right there. Like a little trash can, but nothing crazy. Yeah, so get rid of Safer, go grab Black Dragon. So they have 5 cards in hand. So then the opponent has 3 in hand. We know that they have Meltdown in hand because they showed it. We know that there's Resh and Schism set and Alistair. There's also Alistair. There's Alistair, Meltdown, Schism, Resh, so only one card is not known. It's definitely not good to be showing cards in your hand and deck. And then normal summon out Black Metal Dragon. Then flip Schism. I don't like how they looked at their back row there. Like, that was sketchy. It was kind of like this. Like, imagine these were set. Instead of just like flipping like one up at a time to look at them, they kind of like put them together and then flipped. Well, it's kind of whack. But they're going to go ahead, bring out Winda, send the Black Metal Dragon, and then they're going to get Black Metal Dragon effect to go ahead and search for Red MD. They are going to have something to solve this board, though. You know, like Winda Macabre, it's pretty strong, especially like when there's a Resh there, too, for follow-up, Alistair for follow-up. It's not going to be easy to beat this. They have, like, Dark Ruler. Dark Ruler could be good. Maybe, like, a Droplet. Because obviously they've already gone through their normal summon, so if they use an extender, that's going to be their last special summon of the turn. Yeah, they look like they're thinking here. Also, it's cool to see the card highlight in, like, foreign language. I don't know what, like, Latin America speaks. Be like Spanish, Portuguese, maybe. I don't know. But it's cool to see, like, foreign cards. Then they're going to summon out Black Dragon, and then most likely that's a Tiding set. And then try to pass turn. They can just Resh. And, like, you know, Resh could bring out Construct. Construct could send Dragon, which could out the Tiding. No matter what, like, I feel like they're going to be bringing out Construct during the end phase. Oh? Nope. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Looks like I'm just dumb. They did draw Super Poly. I was going to say, like, you could, like, Resh, Construct, effect Sun Dragon, pop the back row, start your turn, like, make Anaconda, and then you get, like, Winda Construct, add Shaddoll Fusion, add back Resh, and then, like, you really can't lose the grind at that point. But I guess, like, if you do this, it's hard to lose, too. And they have Maximus in hand. Wow, so the hand is Maximus, Meltdown, Super Poly, Invocation, I'm pretty sure. It's actually insane. Because, like, if I know these cards, the opponent should know it, too. Attack over black, and of course you're going to be searching white off of that. I wonder how Santiago feels about this game state. Obviously, he's not going to be too happy about facing a Winda, Macabre, Schism, you know, Resh. But at least game 2, you know, they'll have the advantage with going first. That'll be big for them. I wonder if they, like, know what's in their opponent's hand. Like, if they can see it or not. See? Like, they said Super Poly, they have Maximus, Invocation, Meltdown. Please, Leonardo, please, if you're watching this, I'm asking you, like, please, like, next time, just, like, you know, watch what you're doing with the cards in your hand. It's not good. It seems like every remote duel, I have to say this, every remote duel, almost every single match, except for, like, besides, like, Hanko versus Elise, I think that was the one match where, like, I didn't have to be like, hey, you know, like, watch out. So they're going to go ahead and normal summon Tracer. Also, if you're wondering why I'm only uploading the finals of this tournament and not uploading the rest of the rounds, it's mainly because a lot of the rounds were, like, because, like, I skipped into them just to see how it was, because I was told they were really blurry, and I'm not going to lie, a lot of them were blurry. And I didn't feel like recording a whole nother tournament today, especially because, like, it's going to be dark soon. And, like, I could have recorded it all tomorrow, but I just decided not to. I feel like see, Super Pro, we already knew that was there. I feel like like, if I upload these rounds, like, the following day, I almost feel like they're going to do a lot worse in views. Like, for sure, going to do a lot worse in views. So Super Poly, make Winda, and then you're gonna get Winda effect to add back Shaddoll Fusion. And then, yeah, this is definitely good for the Shaddoll player here. Yeah, so I don't know exactly what Dragon Link has banished. I know they have Tracer. I think that's it. Well, I mean like Tracer and Seyfried. So they're gonna go ahead and banish black, and then they can Chaos Space, put back black. They're kind of lagging. Yeah, you can see that. Like their face cam is like perfect, and their like field cam is like really laggy. So yeah, they're gonna go ahead and put back black, shuffling before they put that back. Why would they shuffle before they put that back? They didn't search this turn or anything like that. Like they started off normal summon Tracer, make red MD, get super polyed. So that was a little weird. Also, I can see chat here. Someone said Batman is a scientist. I don't know a lot about Batman, but fair enough. And we see Dragon Link admit defeat there. So the great thing about not watching this live is I can do the good old skip. Can't even read like half those words. So shout out to Billy Break and Zachara Butler for commentating this. And again, this is another thing like Billy Break, House of Champs. They put Billy Break, not House of Champs. You know, just saying. They could easily put Austin and not DB Grinder. Oh, so they're going to start off by normal summoning out the black metal and then turning that into Striker Dragon, and then you're going to get those effects, of course. Go grab Boot, go grab Red MD. But the real question is, what does Leonardo have for going second cards? Do they have a hand trap? Do they have a hard going second card like Dark Ruler or Droplet? Highly doubt that they'd have Droplet. I don't think so. But you know, they do have Maximus. If they can break the board and then like drop Maximus, like that's probably just gonna be game. So they're gonna go grab Red MD and Boot. And oh, they're looking at the hand. Oh, they're not dropping Droll. Really felt like Droll was gonna get dropped there. And then banish Striker, summon out the Red MD, and then you know you can use that effect, special summon back. So this is already like big combo as long as the opponent doesn't have a hand trap. Gosh, Dragon Link is just so solid. I really can't wait until this deck gets hit. Yeah, they're gonna make Seal. Like I really can't wait for the ban list. I know it's not gonna drop until after like the YCS, but I also can't wait for the YCS. That'll be cool too. If they drop a ban list before that, that'd be really good for content, but really bad for players. Either way, like the YCS is going to be good content, I hope. Then they're going to summon out white. White goes search out black. I wonder how many people are going to play in it. Because, you know, I kind of feel like there could be not a lot of people that end up playing in it. But there could also, you know, randomly just be like, you know, 1,000 some people that play in it and end up being like a huge tournament. It also sucked that like the LCS was hosted this weekend. Like that tournament could have been so much like bigger and like could have actually like mattered more, but you know, 123 people in it, I was pretty sure is what it was. You know, a lot of the people that played in it, you know, a lot of them were good for sure, but just sucks that they could have hosted like another weekend and probably got like double the amount of players. Then they're gonna summon out Pisty, get LP effect. Now we'll go ahead and summon out a dragon. That is definitely good. You know, there's 44 minutes left. It's not like the opponent really has to be afraid of time here. It's not like they're going to take like 40 minutes to combo or anything. And then summon out Seyfried, and then using Seyfried effect to get itself off the field. And then that's going to search from the deck to the hand. A Tracer. So they wanted to get like Seyfried into the mix. And, you know, Pisty effect, special summoning back out. Can't really tell what they targeted there. Alright, so target Seyfried. Bring that out. Make Romulus. Go grab Ravine. It's obviously pretty good there. So they already have 6 cards in hand right now. Or is that 5? I can't really tell because like it's kind of off camera. But, alright, now they at least have 6 cards in hand. Usually I count whenever I'm playing. It's like, alright, they have 6 cards in hand, 5 cards in hand, 4 cards in hand. You know, kind of like keep a track on it. So I'm going to read chat here for a second while they think. It says, in before Leonardo slaps the Super Poly and calls it a day. Possibly. Super Poly is definitely a good card. We did see it in their deck. Someone said they will hit Tracer. That is very dumb. Yep, I agree with the person right under it that said that would be pointless. The issue is guard dragons. It always has been. I cannot disagree. LP indeed has been a very good card for a while. Since its release, that card has pretty much been like in and out of the format. Mainly in the format. So, Levy effect. Alti Levy, by the way. Looks at what they hit before they put it back. Well, they have a whole bunch of dice. They have 7 dice on there, Matt. Holy. Feels like a lot. I mean, it definitely is a lot. Like, what would you need 7 dice for? But, oh, look at that. Dragon D Chaos Levianero. That's cool. Foreign cards. Make Appaloosa. Oh my gosh. Why are you putting counters on a card that doesn't gain counters? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, Appaloosa has 2,400 attack. It doesn't gain counters for it. It just it looks so ugly. Look at that. You can't even see the card. But they're going to summon out Tracer and Recharger from the hand with Boot Sector launch. So they can obviously keep going. Safer, grab back Levy. Interesting that they decided to do that after Boot Summoning. Because, you know, they could have Safered, add back, and then Boot Summon. I mean, it doesn't matter, but interesting line of plays. Tracer to go ahead and pop Boot. Summon out Rocket Synchron from the deck. Also, like, in the comments earlier, after I posted the LCS finals, a lot of people were, like, trash-talking the... Well, not a lot of people. Some people were trash-talking the Dragon Link player that ended up getting 2nd place. First of all, shout out to good Matt. Good player. Second of all, I had people trash-talking him. And it's like, why? Like, I don't know. I mean, they definitely, like, made, like, a misplay. But, like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to have to, like, block people from my comment section. Like, I really dislike having to do that. I've only had to do that to, like, you know, maybe 5 people at the most. Like, probably less than that. They're going to get Black Metal to hand, also no Chaos Space, and a Light to Graveyard. Chaos Space put back, but, like, I don't know. I don't like having to, like, block people from the comment section, but, like, I'll do it if I need to, you know? Like, if you want to trash talk me, go right ahead. I'm okay with it. Because if you leave a comment on the channel, it helps push the videos, which, like, helps make my videos do better. So, like, even if you trash talk me, you're helping me out, and I'm okay with that. Because I don't care about words. So, like, I'm okay with that. But, like, when you're trash talking other people, it's just, like, you know, if you trash talk them, maybe they won't come comment on the channel. Maybe other people won't comment. Maybe they won't send in replays. Maybe they won't like me. Just because of, like, the interaction of the people in my comments. So, I don't know. No need to be, like, super rude or anything. But they have Hot Red, Seal, Appaloosa, and most likely Tidying Set. And then they pass turn. The opponent has 5 cards in hand. So let's see how they're going to start this off. Hopefully they show their hand. So they're going to summon out Alistair. Use the effect. Let's see, what are they going to do here? I mean, it's going to be Appaloosa, yeah. Wow, it starts showing your hand. I want to see the hand again. Please, one time for the one time. So they're going to go Battle Phase, attack Seal with Alistair, activate Seal effect, Chain Called By, ooh, the Spice, the combo. So they can negate that with Hot Red if they want to, but You don't really need to. That kind of plays into like Shaddoll Fusion. I guess it depends exactly what they have in hand. Alright, so they're gonna hot red negate called by. And Seal's still gonna bounce. Yeah, bounce Alistair, and then they get to do the summon from the deck technique. So we know that they have, I don't know exactly what they have in hand. I know they have Levy, at least that, and Black Metal, and Tiding. Wasn't paying like too much attention last turn. Kind of just like, they're comboing. Let them do their little freestyle combo. But go grab that. Oh, come on. Oh, so close. That's Shaddoll. Oh, that's not Shaddoll Fusion. That's Natty Servant. Ooh. That's definitely good, though. That's definitely good. And they're letting that go through. I feel like you kind of just let Seal get banished by called by. Honestly. And then you have like Hot Red for like Natty Servant, Shaddoll Fusion, like the power cards. So they're going to grab Ecclesia and then Natty Servant, or not Natty Servant, but the Apcolon sent off a Natty Servant will activate. Then they're going to wait. It looked like they Appaloosa. Okay, so they're going to Appaloosa then Droll. Okay. Yeah. I was going to say, like, you wouldn't want to Droll and then Appaloosa. Because, like, obviously you can't do this. So Appaloosa then Droll. Alright. Confused there for a second, but yeah. So also you can drop Droll as like Chainlink 3 there. A lot of people end up messing that up. They think that Droll is kind of like Ash Blossom and you have to use it directly in response, but it's not like that. If you played during like Goki Trickstar format, you definitely know that's not the case. So we can skip ahead. They're just side decking here. And then, alright, so it looks like match is about to start. There we go, they drew their hands. Alright, so the Invoke Shaddoll Dogmatica player here definitely has the advantage going first. They can set up like a board that they set up like game 1, activate Prosperity, banishing some extra cards. We'll go ahead and banish. Ah, they banish 2 and then think about the 3rd. You should think about what you're going to banish, then activate the card. There's like 2 seconds into the game. It's not like you're going to get called out for slow playing. Then go ahead, banish 3. Well, I mean, they wouldn't slow play, just by thinking for a second right when they see their opening hand. So go ahead, banish 3, letting that resolve. Meltdown, Ecclesia, Wendy. So I can't see what's in their hands, so I don't know what they're going to grab exactly. Alright, they're grabbing Meltdown. Put those to the bottom of the deck. Let's see what chat is saying. They're talking about old format. Speaking of old format, the 3rd upload of today will be an old format video. They're going to melt down, go grab Alistair. The 3rd video of today is going to be an old format, Spellbook versus Dragon Ruler. I talked about how I was going to put that on the channel again. The last video did rather well, so I decided I'm going to upload that format again. I'm definitely going to change it up next old format video, but I put it out there again. Shout out to James Fraser for sending me the replay. So Alistair is going to grab Invocation. And then get rid of Alistair for Amirage. And then getting rid of that for Secure Guard. Now also, if anyone has any Flunderies or Sue Ship replays, please send them in. I will pay you. Please. Like, I need them. Like, I'll actually pay you 50% of what the video makes on the first day. It could be good, it could be bad, but most likely the video would do rather well since it's like one of those decks. Invocation, put itself back, grab Alistair. But I just really want to upload those videos. Oh, Nadir Servant, Meltdown Nadir Servant. They're just so much better than their opponent. Send App Cologne. Go searching from the deck to the hand. They're thinking about what they want to grab. Kind of makes me think that they already have Ecclesia in hand. This is what I'm saying. Like, you should think about what you're going to add before you activate it, because that just telegraphed that you have Ecclesia in hand. And then they're going to get App Cologne effect. Man, Santiago is going to have some good cards to beat the opponent. They're going to add in the Ditch Schism for the App Cologne, Maximus, Spanish Amirage, and now they can, you know, go dump a Shaddoll, and that'll be grabbing back the Schism. Why are they face down? They just don't even know how to resolve Maximus. That's not how Maximus works. Like, you send them, your opponent gets to see what you send, and then they send. Santiago's probably just not saying anything here about it because, you know, they have no interruptions, but, like, that's just not how it works. And then they're going to be getting the effect to add back Schism. I couldn't even see what they sent to Graveyard. It was Ash and then most likely Construct. Then set 2. Then they're going to be getting Ash effect during the end phase. I mean, this could just, like, yeah, summon Ecclesia, go grab Knight. Alright, yeah. So summon Ecclesia, go grab Knight. Alright, so now I said, oh, they telegraphed they had Ecclesia. They didn't have Ecclesia, fair enough. Then go grab Knight. But you should still, like, know what you're going to search with a card before you activate it. Now, like, if you've been thinking for a while and you hurry up and activate something so you don't get called out for slow play, fair enough. But, like, right there, they were playing, like, rather quick, for sure. Like, one thing you don't want to do is, like, you don't want to, like, get called out for slow play. So they're going to go ahead and Twin Twisters, get rid of Rocket Synchron, assuming this is, like, draw phase, turn player priority. And then they're going to chain Makaba, get rid of Shaddoll Fusion to go ahead and negate that. And chain Droplet. Oh my gosh, that's going to... Makaba gone, Schism gone, the other back row gone. What is chat saying? They're going, oh... Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're freaking out a little bit. Not really all of them. It's just one person saying, oh. Also, it's crazy how Konami live streams get, like, no views. Like, I remember earlier I was, like, looking, like, I had, like, LCS streams pulled up, and Farfa had, like, 1,500 people, and Konami had, like, 200. Like, that's wild. Like, how? I don't know. They need to, like, I don't know. Like, publicize this more, talk about it on, like, their social medias or something. But yeah, negate Makaba, destroy the back row. It was Super Poly and Schism. That's huge. Yeah, holy, Makaba, Schism, Super Poly. Okay. Now, they do have to play versus a known Knight in hand. So there's a Knight, there's an Alistair, and an unknown. Let's see. Oh, normal summon out black metal. Oh, there's no way that dragon wins this. Like, they're actually insane if they win this. Link away for Striker. Get those effects. Holy. You know Leonardo's mad right now. Like, for sure. If I was him, I would be like, wow, I'd be furious. For sure. Dragon to metal. Yeah, that I like seeing the Spanish names. I'm not saying that card's full name. The last word on that card is trying to set me up. But so they're thinking if they want to do a chain link 3, they're not going to be chaining Knights, so they can go ahead and search out the red MD and boot. Oh, not searching boot, so they already have boot in hand. So now 2 cards are known in each hand. So they know boot and they know red MD. And they were thinking there. Leonardo was thinking when they knew that the black metal was Chainlink 1. So it kind of makes me feel like they have Ash Blossom in hand. So let's summon out the Red MD. Oh. Saw right there. Zodiac Duelist just went live. Shout out House of Champs. Definitely the best market watch person in the Yu-Gi-Oh community, in my opinion. Just I don't know, I don't even care about the market that much, but I enjoy watching their streams. Then go ahead and turn those into a needle fiber. Needle fiber effect will activate. All right, they're looking at their hand here. Chain Ash Blossom. And Knight is, Knight's in hand. That's GG's. There's no beating this. Yeah, that's game. World Legacy Guard Dragon. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. GG's. Leonardo's just too good. Their hand was Meltdown, Natter's Servant, Ash Blossom, Super Poly. I don't even know what else was in hand. Definitely was a known card though. But wow, just an amazing hand. Yeah, World Legacy Guard Dragon, bring out Rocket Synchron, make LP, World Legacy move LP. You know, LP effect, Chain Knight, just negate that. You know that the last card in hand is Boot Sector launch. But wait. They can boot, bring out Rocket Synchron. But everything's in defense. So this is still gonna be rough. Yeah, boot, summon out Rocket Synchron. Then you can make Pisty. But what does this do? Yeah, summon Pisty. Yeah, I mean, it's game. For sure. Again, Sword, Red MD. But that doesn't do anything. They could seal in main phase 2. So that way they have an interruption and a follow-up. Decent amount of follow-up actually. There's a chance that Dragons ends up winning this, but it's gonna be rough. It's not gonna be easy. Also, I see a lot of Dragon players messing up versus the Zoo Tri-Brigade deck. They need to use their Quad Boral. That's all I gotta say. Quad Boral, go burr. They revolt you, interrupt you, and then you Quad Boral. You can boot, summon back out Tracer, Tracer pop, boot, summon Quad Boral, pop, and then that's just free. Very, very, very free. So Santi's thinking here about what they want to do. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna go into a sword here. Imagine they turn all those into Skull Dread. Be crazy. Yeah, so make sword. I hate how the remote duel field is how it looks. Because the card is halfway cut off. Especially for somebody that let's say I didn't know the game that well. I somewhat knew the game. I can't tell what card that is. Alright, they pulled it up on the card highlight. Fair enough. The ugly version of it, though. Yeah, battle phase. Beat over Makaba. Sword switch to defense. Beat over Maximus. Beat over Knight. You can't destroy Ecclesia by battle, of course. Wow, I mean, they played through the board pretty well. For there being a Super Poly, a Schism, a Makaba, an Ash, and a Knight, 5 interruptions. They played through it very well. With the hand that they could. With the cards that they could. turning those two into a seal. And then pass turn. Alright, so what do they draw? They're going to... They do have Alistair. Alistair and an unknown. They're showing their graveyard here. So what is Leonardo going to do here? What is the card that they drew? Come on, put the hand down a little bit. Show us. Come on. Why not? I like this. Looking at the extract, thinking about what they're going to do, then committing to the play. There we go. Improvements. Summon Alistair effect. Maybe they can hear me. You know, they got like the big headphones on right now. Yeah, go search out Invocation. It's crazy because like those headphones seem rather big. And like those headphones like don't even cover his ear. But I don't know, maybe dude just got big ears. But activate Invocation. So yeah, that or what are they? Oh, okay, so they're showing graveyard. I was so confused there. They started like, it looked like they were banishing like everything, but yeah, that's it's not gonna be good for Dragon Link here, as AiS is a card, and AiS is a pretty strong card. Probably should have just used Seal like after Invocation was added. So they're using Seal effect, bouncing Alistair. So they're gonna go ahead, banish Ash, and get rid of the Alistair. Or, yeah, I was gonna say they don't have an Alistair in grave. Summon out AiS. Not bad. That can deal with the like boot sector launch. Summon out Rocket Synchron. They can go ahead and pop that when they summon. Looks like they're talking here about something. Alright. I think they were trying to activate Seal, but like Meltdown's there, so you can't do that. Yeah, so just go battle phase, poke. That's why I was saying like they probably should have just sealed when they added Invocation. Like Seal, bounce World Legacy Guard Dragon, Seal summon from the deck, and then like they have Alistair in hand and AiS on board, but like that's not even crazy. Ah! We saw a picture of him and his girl. Shout out to his girl. So he's reading Prosperity. They didn't draw this turn. They're looking up Prosperity. They didn't draw. Are they seeing that if you can use it in main phase 2? You definitely can. Just looking it up, make sure what it does. But banish 3. I mean, I would just resolve it. It's like your opponent has no cards to respond to this. Yeah, banish 3. Alright, let's see what kind of goodies this hits. Droll, Shaddoll Fusion, Droll. He's smiling. Yeah, not goodies. Not goodies to say the least. Grabbing Shaddoll Fusion, put those to the bottom of the deck. So they do have a pop with AiS. This is totally winnable by dragons. Like, they can win this. So AiS, banish Makaba in main phase 2. Why wouldn't you just do that in main phase? They definitely just forgot to do it. Mistakes happen. You're in the finals of the remote duels, but obviously they could have got 2,500 more damage in there. That would have been huge. Why are they shuffling? They didn't go in their deck. Right? Yeah, they didn't. They didn't go in their deck that turn. All they did was seal bounds. So, they do have Boot Sector Launch Summon. And then they have whatever card that they drew. They're gonna need something good here. Cannot be no average draw. Well, what's in the graveyard for the Invoked player? I know they have Winda for a fusion. I'm pretty sure that's it. I want to say. They're pulling up a calculator. Okay, alright, alright. I see you. So maybe they just like Boot Sector Launch, summon back out Rocket Synchron. I don't know, like I don't know what's in hand. They're reading Seal. What are they doing? I can't even like see what math they're doing either. Alright, we're skipping ahead of this. This is boring. Okay, so activate Quick Launch. Not a bad draw. Summon out Tracer. Obviously you don't Egos pop loose. It actually just wouldn't do anything. They could just be like, okay. And then Boot Sector them back. So destroy World Legacy Guard Dragon, bring out Recharger. I'm reading chat, they say Quick Launch for game. Wow, man, that's a great top deck. Can't you just Boot Sector, special summon 2 rockets, Striker, Recharger? No. Yeah, Striker Dragon's name is Striker Dragon, not Rocket Striker Dragon. That would actually be kind of crazy if it was though. You know, I feel like that would come up a lot. But Striker Dragon, pop itself, grab Recharger, and then Recharger effect. That is going to summon out Red MD. Looked like they were using Red MD effect there. Or they... Yeah, like they could Ego Sat. So go ahead, do the pop. Now Boot Sector Launch effect. Oh, this is gonna be risky. Cause like, you have to go for Papega Ruler. You can't go for Savage. Cause Savage guarantee loses to Shaddoll Fusion in hand, while Papega Ruler gives you like an opportunity to like maybe get lucky. Like you have to get lucky here. Let's see. What is it gonna mill? Get rid of those. Imagine like they overlay. I don't even know what they'd overlay into, but imagine. So they are summoning Papega Ruler. Alright, we're going back to reading the chat. Oh, they also have Apclone engraved. Okay, so that was the other fusion. I was wondering because, like, you know, makes Agos gain more attack. Savage? Savage? No. No good. Yeah, that's not good. Someone said, imagine going Chaos Ruler into Levianeer here. Yep. Indeed would be pretty good. You could put back the Shaddoll Fusion. But instead chooses to go for Savage that you can't even see because there's literally 4 dice covering up the entire artwork. Now Savage, I'm okay with that card getting encounters because like that's what that card does, but yeah, Tachyclasia for damage, pass. Oh no. Yeah. They said, think on Shaddoll Fusion. And Leonardo points at Meltdown and says, no. No point of thinking there, buddy. Alright, so you're going to send Ariel. Yeah, they were like showing their entire deck there, but I wasn't mad. It's game. It's GG's. Go for App Cologne. Why go for Savage? No, we'll never know what the next 5 cards are. I hope they show it after the game. I hope they're like, wait, before I admit defeat, mill 5. Please. Please. What are they doing? Oh, Ariel banishing. I thought they were like showing, I thought they were just like doing something with Recharger. But yeah, they're just banishing it. Banish 2 seal, Recharger. Yeah. Dragon, popping Boot Sector, App Cologne, negating Savage. Yep, that falls off. Counters go. Boot Sector, bye-bye. Agos effect. Banish App Cologne, gang 2,500. And then battle phase game. Please mill 5. Please mill 5. Please. Please. Hey, the fist bump. Appreciate you. Good sportsmanship. But please, come on. Please. Stop. No. Go back. Go back to the match. Stop showing us this. Why? Why are they doing this? Come on, Konami, stop. Go back. No! I can't even hear you, Billy. I can't hear either of you. I don't have earbuds in. Go back. Please. Please, I want to see what Pepega Ruler could do. I know they're showing the top 5 cards. Aw, that would be so much more interesting than this. Gosh. That sucks. So, everyone in chat, hey, someone's saying, hey, good sportsmanship. Yeah, definitely gotta love to see that. He needs to banish Alistair from his graveyard to get to the Invoked combo. Yep, they could have Ariel banished Alistair, and then they had Invocation in graveyard, so that would have helped out, but like they didn't even need it at that point. Like, it was already game. Like, they literally just attack for game. He is forced to pop Savage, otherwise it can negate the pop. What are they even talking about? They already used the pop on Red MD. Oh, someone said Schism is the issue. The deck has no issue. Shaddoll Dogmatica Invoked is fair. But wow, are they really not going to go back to the table? Alright, I'm actually... I want to know what it could have milled. Imagine if there was Levianeer. You mill Levianeer. Levianeer effect. Boom. Hit Shaddoll Fusion back. Alright, so looking at these mats though, hold up. See a Yu-Gi-Oh! Day mat. Mat's not bad. The Egyptian God mat. Mat's actually pretty cool. Remote Duel YCS mat. It's pretty trash, but it'll probably be worth something for sure if it's like a top cut mat. Even if it's not a top cut mat, it'll probably be worth something depending on how many people enter the tournament. But like the Egyptian God mat, it's got the zones on it. Gotta love the zones. I won't even play on mats without zones anymore. I sold all my Spellgrounds once the links came out. Seriously, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna like mess up my zones due to like me wanting to play on a cool mat. So I just play on like mats with zones. Shout out Midwest Gaming, giving me a mat with zones. I already had a mat with it, but I appreciate them. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Really wish that there would have been a Pepega ruler. I really don't know why they went for Savage. I mean, it actually did nothing. It guaranteed the L instead of Pepega ruler, which would have guaranteed Levianeer, Tiding, Chamber, Saferd, Chaos Space, and you would have won. We never know. But with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.